Steve, obviously it was a tough evening in many ways, getting any offense going, and winning faceoffs and getting control of the puck was obviously something you've been working on the last few games.
We had a tough time in the faceoff circle tonight. We did not win enough. We've struggled for probably close to a month in the faceoff circle, and something we continue to work at and we continue to have to get better at. We chased ourselves all night long after faceoffs. A lot of their offense came off of draws, whether it was immediately or soon after in the D zone. Made for a tough night, for sure.
And certainly, obviously, getting secondary, even primary scoring has been a big challenge, but Berard came up at the right time, at least to make it close.
That was a big goal. The short-handed goal was a big goal for us, but I just feel like the entire night we didn't execute very well. We didn't move pucks out of our end. Our D struggled with the puck, which meant the forwards got it in awkward places. We didn't put it in places to get it back. We talked about getting the puck away from their goaltender. Spencer Knight is good with the puck, and we gave it to him too many times. He handled it too often and made for an easier breakout for them than we wanted. And it's difficult to create offense when you're not executing plays.
And lastly, do you think, I know it's a little early after a game, but you think there's some way you can tinker lines anymore to try to drum up some more offense?
Well, we did change the lines. We changed 3 lines tonight after the second period, and I felt like it was starting to work for us. We were starting to gravitate towards their net. We got a few chances early in the third, and we started to dictate the play a little bit. And we'll continue to look at it tonight and tomorrow, and hopefully have some combination that'll work better for us on Friday.
Okay, good. Thank you very much, Steve.
Steve, like you said earlier, offense was hard to come by in this game. It seemed like there was a lot of feeling out in this game. You guys haven't played Charlotte yet this year. How will this game help you better prepare for future games against Charlotte?
Well, I'm not certain that there was much feeling out at all. I just felt like we weren't on our toes early on. Again, our execution was off coming out of our zone. Forwards weren't getting pucks on their tape. They weren't getting it in full stride. There was a lot of opportunity to make plays, and we didn't execute on the plays. Charlotte's a good checking team. They have a solid goaltender. They for the most part, all night long, did things right. They didn't give us much, but we certainly didn't generate very much on our own.
So Dylan Grant didn't get the win tonight, but he's had another great game. He's played some of his best hockey since the new year. He's kept you guys in some games, and then he's won you others. How important has his strong goaltending been to providing or to winning games?
Well, Dylan gave us a chance to win tonight. We didn't take advantage of it. We talked about between periods how he would close the door for us because he's done it almost every game, and we just didn't do enough in the third to win the game. We got a lucky break on the shorthanded goal. It was a heck of a shot though by Berard, and I felt we were right back into it. And then we just lost coverage on the very soon after off a faceoff, another faceoff that we lost. And those things are disappointing when you see a kid like Dylan play as well as he did.
One last question for you. You're back home for 6 straight games after spending much of January on the road. How does it feel for the guys being back home for this long?
I'm not certain it changes an awful lot. It was good to get to Cleveland. The guys get together, get a little bit of camaraderie going. Obviously, we had 2 good starts on the road. We struggled a little bit in Wilkes-Barre, so we owe them coming up here soon. And we're home. We're going to have an opportunity to work on some things in our own building for a couple of days here, and then we'll get a little break and get right back to it.